mic is coming on and off here. So first let me start by thanking NCH and the partners involved with the Blue Zones. I was walking this weekend on the Greenway, and there was a group of people that came through with their Blue Zones T-shirt on, nice families who were out just taking a nice stroll on a nice day, so it was good to see that. I can tell you my mother was so excited when she got home from church on Sunday because in her church bulletin it talked about the Blue Zones, and her minister had discussed it with the congregation. So it's actually spreading, and again, I think the general feeling in the community is that it's very positive. I'm concerned about the string of lawsuits that are continuing, and Mr. Fishbane, I'm going to ask you to help me here a little bit. I'm concerned about them on multiple levels, but the primary one is the amount of dollars that we're spending to defend lawsuits that continue on and on and on and have never been resolved in favor of the defendant. Or I'm sorry, I guess it would be the prosecutor. I don't know. The person that's
the plaintiff.
Initiating plaintiff. That's the word. Can you, first of all, give us any kind of an idea of how much this has cost our district at this point in time, dollar-wise?
Well, if you're referring to the lawsuits brought by Mr. Bracci, as well as the sports club lawsuits, including the multiple appeals, not only by that agency but by Mr. Bracci on his own, we're probably nearing about $190,000 at this point. There's been a lot of litigation on it.
And it's not over?
Well, not yet, no. So I cannot all of a sudden tell any person you cannot file a complaint. That's not for me to do.
No, I totally understand that it's not for us to do, but it's a continuous worry for me that there's no end to it, and this same faction of people who keep complaining about their taxes being raised and so forth don't have any qualms about spending taxpayer dollars to defend these, in my mind, frivolous lawsuits. Time-wise, can you give us an estimate of how much time has been spent?
I can't tell you the amount of hours, but hours that lawyers spend do not reflect the hours that go into litigation or its preparation. I mean, we spent a lot of time with staff preparing them, gathering information, things of that sort. And then if they should appear as witnesses, that's a different time. So let's suppose, for example, that plaintiff serves discovery. In order to get them effectively answered, I will have to go around and work with co-counsel to staff personnel to make sure that we have them appropriately answered, that the data is gathered, information is gathered. Well, that takes them away from their time in order to comply. That's the rules of the road. That's what I instruct them, that they need to be professional and get it to me. I've not found them to have resisted. They've been tired, sometimes annoyed by it, understandably, but they have done the work. The long and short of it is that there is a great deal of time that goes into a litigation that goes way beyond what the lawyers put in. I have not made an effort to quantify it. I couldn't do that.
Is there anything we can do to arrest these from continuing, or what? I feel helpless here.
We're going to have to see them through. That's the answer.
And it doesn't stop another one from coming?
No, ma'am.
Again, it's the same people that want us to focus on academics. It's the same people that want to watch our budget, that continue to take the time away from academics and money out of the classroom, in my opinion. I also want to say again, this was a sad meeting for me tonight. There's no reason that we have to go down a path of dysfunction, and I will use that word again. I see it. Thought we were doing better there for a little while. Tonight was sad, in my opinion. The lack of trust, the lack of respect. I mean, I almost at one point pointed to the norms that we agreed on. We need to take those seriously, and until we do, we're going to lose the trust of the community. We've, I believe, lost the trust in each other. And I've asked this board to go into, get a consultant, bring someone in to help us function better, and I've been denied, so I won't bring it up again, but I think we need to start looking at where we're going and try to pull ourselves out of the ditch here.